Hey there guys, Alex here and welcome to another one. As you may notice, it's pretty dark here where I am right now and I'm just taking a walk. Yeah, I've just brought this kit to me with me today. Actually, I'm just taking a walk now. My wife is doing something with my son and they're making some cakes, so I just wanted to use an excuse to kind of come here and shoot another one. Right now I'm in another harbor here in my neighborhood and I just wanted to record a video right here, a quick one, and I'm just gonna sit here on a bench and chill out a bit. In this video, I would just shortly like to talk about Twitch and streaming and YouTube and generally just streaming in general. I think as streaming is kind of taking toll and a lot of more people, not just gamers anymore, but all sorts of people, musicians, programmers and stuff are kind of trying to get into this field after several months now of streaming. I would maybe like to share my insights and just kind of tell you 2 or 3 different things that you might actually care about, and then hopefully that will help you out. Or in simple words, as people always say, I'm going to tell you the things that I wish I kind of knew 7 or 8 months ago when I started. So I think first and foremost, when it comes to streaming, I think you need to kind of ask yourself, why is it that you want to stream, right? So if you want to make money on Twitch or YouTube or whatever as a streamer, and you're a software engineer, which indicates that you can make money in other ways, I would highly advise you to give up already, because making money on Twitch, YouTube, on live streaming is incredibly difficult when it comes to being a programmer. This really doesn't even relate to one's excellence or anything like that. It's more that programming category isn't really popular at all. It's actually quite marginal relative to the gamers and stuff, because Twitch is really a gaming platform. And ask yourself, how many hours or days in your life have you spent actually watching someone write code, right? So when it comes to money and financial gain in that sense, I would definitely not advise you to start streaming. Now, of course, if you had a YouTube channel or if you had an other means of gaining that popularity in some other way, then streaming as an additional thing is absolutely great. So for instance, if you had a YouTube channel and you had tens of thousands of subscribers there, then definitely having a Twitch channel would be a very great bonus. And there are some examples of people who have that and they're doing quite well. But if you really if this is where you want to start, is like hey, I want to start doing something, then definitely starting in YouTube or somewhere else is way better investment. I can give you some numbers if you care to kind of know. So I've been streaming now for 7 or 8 months. I have around 2,600 subscribers, or to say followers on Twitch as of now. I have around, on average, 25 to 30 people subscribing, meaning kind of subscribing to a specific tier, meaning giving you $3 to $5. Out of this $3 to $5 that you get from your subscribers, Twitch takes 50%, then you pay 30 or 40% tax depending where you live on that. So if you do the math, you would need literally hundreds or thousands of subscribers to even be able to justify the time invested into doing it, right? So from that perspective, Twitch, in my opinion, even if it was 10x better than it is now, would still be relatively useless right now. Everything else apart from this is where I would actually advise you to stream, and streaming is incredibly fun. You're going to meet a lot of people, and especially as who is building Programmer Network live on Twitch, right? It's incredibly useful. I have managed to get a few hundred people to sign up. They are building the product with me. It's really built with the community. So this experiment for me, building a product with the community together, has been an absolute success. So when it comes to that, I would definitely say go ahead, start streaming. For example, I'm using Streamlabs, which is basically a copy of OBS where you have multi-streaming abilities. So you can, for example, stream at the same time to Twitch and YouTube and all of the other platforms, including custom streaming URLs. So essentially, I'm using that, and I'm streaming every evening to 2 platforms. I tried streaming to LinkedIn as well at once, but it feels a bit awkward, so I just stopped with that. Now, so when it comes to basically everything else, yes, absolutely, I would advise it on streaming. And then maybe one of the last kind of questions that you might have about is the gear, right? If you go to most of those super popular video editor YouTube stars and stuff, they're gonna tell you, hey, John Doe, You don't need, you know, great camera, great microphone, whatever. Just, you know, just start building something, la la. I absolutely cannot disagree with this more. I disagree with this 1,000,000%. All of those advices would have been true 10, 15 years ago when YouTube and streaming hasn't been so popular. Today, you know, every noob, every 13 years old kid has a super good camera. At least they have a good iPhone or Android, whatever. So if you want to start something and you have the funds, I would highly advise you to actually go ahead and invest into this gear. I'm going to include my gear from PC Part Picker, I believe, and some other places here in this video, so you can take a look at it as I think is a very good, I wouldn't say starting point. I think I have a pretty much top-notch gear, and it's quite expensive. But the better you can get, higher chances of people actually clicking on your videos are. This is not an assumption out of my butt. Many people, especially on Twitch, have told me, you know, when I saw, you know, your channel, your live stream, you know, in the list of endless streams, you know, I clicked on it because camera was really good, lights were really good, the art, a lot of the stuff like that was done really well. So definitely invest in the gear. I would highly advise you to do so. And as I said, you know, if you want to stream because you want to get more articulated in programming, you want to kind of let go of some fears, you know, working in front of other people. If you want to build a product as I'm doing, you know, get live feedback, which is incredibly invaluable, you know, absolutely go for it. The Twitch has been an absolute success for me. In that sense, even if my programmer network project never becomes anything, I've kind of met even 2 real life friends here in Copenhagen. So in simple words, don't start YouTube or Twitch, whatever, if you want to make money. That's not going to happen. For every other reason, if you want to have fun, if you want to get better at talking, you know, publicly, if you want to build a product together with the community, build a community, etc., absolutely go for it. I think I'm going to round the video now. It was supposed to be a very short one, so I'm gonna just enjoy some nice weather here. It's actually getting warmer here in Copenhagen. I hope that this video in some sense is gonna be useful. If so, please, you know, fancy stuff as always, like it, maybe leave a comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And, you know, if you have any questions, if you need help with gear, if you need help with audio, configuring anything, just let me know, and I'm actually very happy to help. Have a great one, and Alex is saying hi from a beautiful Amma here in Copenhagen. Have a great one, guys.